Hello dear friends, welcome back to southern Sweden, to Idea Farm, where it is the day after quite an extravaganza which happened in there last night. We had the Blue Van, one of Denmark's finest rock bands, come and do a very special live in the studio session with an audience, which was just stupendous. I was a little bit nervous about whether it would work to have an audience in the studio while a band was recording. It ended up being like a perfect blend between a concert and a recording session. I think the audience definitely got something out of it in terms of learning a little bit about how a session is set up. As you can probably tell from my appearance and my croaky voice, it was quite a late night, and I don't quite have the energy today to do all the editing of the footage that we shot. We did a load of filming and recording during the afternoon before the event, and David did actually film most of the event as well, just on one camera. So I will edit that at some point this week and put it up on the channel. But today, I thought I would just talk a little bit about how we set everything up, and also one big appeal that I have for you, our dear YouTube viewers. So if you're new here, please subscribe, and I'll just quickly show you around. So one of the challenges with yesterday's session was setting it up in a way which kind of worked from a recording perspective, but also would kind of look, presentable as a kind of show. So we had some chairs here on this rug, but we also had the balcony upstairs completely full. It was really cool. I took a little bit of footage of that, which I'll put in right now. I mean, it was a very simple setup actually. We had the bass here with an M88 on the bass cab. Very simple drum setup, just 4 mics, or 5 actually, under snare as well. So yeah, Glyn Johns Bayer 260s over the kit, D12 on the kick down there, and some 201s on the snare, and then a vocal SM58 for the drummer. A little keyboard corner here, the incredible old Vox Continental, again vocal mic. Grand piano, this was a bit of a challenge. I had some hypercardioid 414s pretty close. It sounded really good actually, I was very happy with that, and it didn't really get too much drum bleed, which was pretty miraculous. The little souped up Dynacord Twen down here, with another 201 on it, which was for guitar and for the organ. So both of those going into the amp, which made life pretty simple. And then the Gibson Gold Tone down here, again with a 201 on it, and SM7 for the vocal. So yeah, a very simple setup, but it sounded really good. So onto the electronics appeal. Just gonna head up to the balcony here. I haven't been up here since last night, so not sure what state this is going to be in. Pretty good, pretty clean. So one of the things I was most excited about yesterday's event was the idea that people watching the show would be able to wear headphones and they would be able to hear a feed from the control room. And so the idea that I had was that each of these cinema chairs up here would have its own little headphone socket and knob, volume knob. So it'd be kind of built into each chair. There's 18 of them up here. And I thought that would make a seriously cool viewing and listening experience, that you'd be able to sit up here looking down into the studio and you'd hear like really, really good like studio audio in your headphones whilst watching the band. At the beginning of the week, I definitely quite stressed myself out trying to figure out how to do it. I'm very basic with my electronics knowledge, and I asked a bit of help from a couple of friends, but yeah, I don't know. It just sort of didn't really happen. So my appeal to you, the YouTube community, is anybody out there really incredible at electronics and would be able to help me come up with a solution to this audience headphone situation. Like I'm really good at soldering, and I know my way around a circuit board, but I just need someone to help me design the circuit as simple as possible. I think the ultimate, after last night's concert, the ultimate thing would be to also have some sort of box or a couple of boxes down here, like hubs sitting on the floor or on a little stand with sockets. People could bring their own headphones. We'll have some headphones here as well. So you can easily plug into these boxes and have a little volume control. I really think this has so much potential, this thing. After the show last night, everyone was coming up to me saying that was just so cool, being able to hear the studio recording at the same time it was being recorded. You know, like I've never heard drums be that kind of detailed and present at a gig. So I feel like we're onto something, but I just need a bit of help figuring out how to do it. So yeah, if you out there feel like you might be able to help me, maybe it won't take so long. Yeah, I just need a bit of advice. So drop me a line, and yeah, thank you in advance. So I think that's about it for this video. I'm feeling incredibly fragile. It's been a very long week. I did also this week build a big kind of outdoor veranda thing in the courtyard, the last bit of the courtyard stuff, so that we can do really good outdoor gigs. Anyway, I need to lie down. So I will see you guys next week for another video. Thanks very much for your support. Lots of love, and yeah, I'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Make believe I figured out long Thank you very much. Pleasure. Pleasure.